Welcome, movie enthusiasts. December is upon us, and you know what that means. It's time to cozy up with a hot beverage, grab your favorite blanket, and indulge in the cinematic wonders that Netflix has to offer. Today, I've curated a list of the top 10 must-watch movies on Netflix this December. Whether you're in the mood for heartwarming tales, gripping dramas, or mind-bending thrillers, we've got you covered. So, let's dive into the cinematic treasures that are lighting up the streaming scene this month. Without further ado, here are the hottest films that deserve a spot on your watch list. Let the movie marathon begin. Number 10 on my list is Godzilla vs. Kong, which has IMDb rating of 6.3. Get ready for an epic clash as Godzilla and Kong face off in this monster showdown. Directed by Adam Wingard, the film follows Kong's relocation to the Hollow Earth, triggering a colossal battle. Starring Alexander Skarsgård and Millie Bobby Brown, it's a visual feast with stunning effects. Legendary Pictures' shared universe plan came to life in 2015, with Wingard taking charge in 2017. Filming spanned Hawaii, Australia, and Hong Kong. Released in March 2021, the film earned praise for its visuals and action, though some critics noted weak human character development. Despite a pandemic delay, Godzilla vs. Kong roared into theaters, grossing $470 million worldwide and becoming HBO Max's most successful launch title. The Titan clash continues. Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is set for April 12, 2024. It's a cinematic spectacle of Titan proportions, the perfect December watch. Number 9, Downsizing, which has IMDb rating of 5.8. Get ready for a concept that's big on imagination but downsized in execution. Downsizing, directed by Alexander Payne, takes us on a whimsical journey with Matt Damon, Christoph Waltz, Hong Chow, and Kristen Wiig. In this sci-fi comedy drama, meet Paul Safranek, who takes a leap into the unknown by opting for a groundbreaking procedure to shrink his body. The plan? To kickstart a new life in an experimental community. However, when his wife backs out at the last minute, Paul embarks on this downsized adventure solo. Things take an unexpected turn when he befriends an impoverished activist, adding a unique twist to his miniaturized existence. Principal photography for Downsizing began in Ontario, Canada on April 1, 2016, setting the stage for a visually captivating and conceptually intriguing film. Premiering at the 74th Venice International Film Festival in 2017, the film faced mixed reviews from critics and didn't quite reach box office heights. However, it wasn't all Downsized disappointment. The National Board of Review recognized Downsizing as one of the top 10 films of 2017, and Hong Chow earned a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actress. While Downsizing fell short of blockbuster status, grossing $55 million against a production budget of $6,876 million, its imaginative premise and standout performances added a unique flavor to the cinematic landscape. If you're craving a thought-provoking, offbeat adventure with a touch of social commentary, Downsizing might just be the perfect fit for your movie night. It's a roller coaster of laughs and contemplation, reminding us that sometimes the smallest stories pack the biggest punch. Number 8 is The Killer with IMDb rating of 6.8. Prepare for a pulse-pounding ride with The Killer, a 2023 American action thriller that's not just a film, it's an international vendetta directed by the maestro, David Fincher. Based on the French graphic novel series, The Killer follows Michael Fassbender in the title role, leading a stellar cast including Arliss Howard, Charles Parnell, and the brilliant Tilda Swinton. The story kicks into high gear as the titular assassin takes on an international vendetta triggered by a hit gone awry. The journey to bring this graphic novel to life began in 2007 at Paramount Pictures and Plan B Entertainment, with David Fincher at the helm and Alessandro Camin as the initial screenwriter. Fast forward to 2021, and Fincher moved the project to Netflix, with Andrew Kevin Walker taking over the writing duties. The Killer made its grand entrance at the 80th Venice International Film Festival on September 3, 2023, setting the stage for a limited theatrical release on October 27, 2023, followed by its Netflix debut on November 10, 2023. Critically acclaimed, the film received positive reviews, showcasing Fincher's mastery in the action thriller genre. If you're craving edge-of-your-seat action, a riveting plot, and a powerhouse cast, The Killer is the must-watch thriller of the year. With Fincher's signature touch and Fassbender in the lead, this film is a cinematic masterpiece that's not to be missed. So, mark your calendars and dive into the world of The Killer on Netflix. Number 7 is Up in the Air with IMDb rating of 7.4. Embark on a journey with Up in the Air, a 2009 American comedy drama directed by Jason Reitman that soars to new heights with a stellar cast and a captivating narrative. Meet Ryan Bingham, a traveling corporate downsizer whose life revolves around the transient world of business terminations. As he jets from city to city, the film delves into the complexities of his unconventional lifestyle. co-starring Vera Farmiga, Anna Kendrick, and Jason Bateman, Up in the Air explores themes of connection, isolation, and the pursuit of human relationships in a corporate landscape. Primarily shot in St. Louis, with additional scenes captured in Detroit, Omaha, Las Vegas, and Miami, Up in the Air takes you on a visual journey across the diverse landscapes that mirror the protagonist's nomadic existence. Reitman's screenplay and direction, coupled with outstanding performances by Clooney, Farmiga, and Kendrick, propelled Up in the Air to critical acclaim. The film earned 6 nominations each at the Oscars and the Golden Globes, with a notable win for Best Screenplay at the latter. Revered by both critics and audiences alike, Up in the Air received numerous accolades. It secured its place on the lists of the best films of 2009 according to several critics and publications, solidifying its status as a cinematic gem. With a compelling narrative, exceptional performances, and a thought-provoking exploration of modern work-life dynamics, Up in the Air is a must-watch. Whether you're a frequent flyer or simply seeking a poignant story, this film promises a journey that transcends both miles and emotions. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for an unforgettable cinematic experience. Number 6 is Payne Hustlers with IMDb rating of 6.5. Get ready for a gripping tale of intrigue and deception with Payne Hustlers, a 2023 American crime drama that delves into the dark underbelly of the pharmaceutical world. Directed by David Yates and penned by Wells Tower, the film stars Emily Blunt, Chris Evans, Andy Garcia, and more. The narrative unfolds around a high school dropout who, against the backdrop of a failing pharmaceutical company in Central Florida, unwittingly becomes entangled in a criminal conspiracy. As the plot thickens, alliances are tested, and the line between right and wrong blurs in this high-stakes crime drama. Having its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 11, 2023, Payne Hustlers hit select theaters in the United States on October 20, 2023. Netflix viewers eagerly anticipated its streaming debut, which arrived on October 27, 2023. Emily Blunt leads a talented ensemble, including Chris Evans, Andy Garcia, Catherine O'Hara, and more, bringing their game to a storyline that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. If you're a fan of crime dramas with a twist, Payne Hustlers promises a rollercoaster ride of suspense and unexpected turns. With a stellar cast, a plot inspired by real events, and a backdrop of the Florida pharmaceutical scene, this film is a compelling addition to your watch list. So, mark your calendars for a dose of suspense and intrigue. Payne Hustlers is a prescription you won't want to miss. Number 5 is Minions with IMDb rating of 6.4. Get ready for a banana-filled adventure with the beloved Minions in this animated comedy that's as hilarious as it is heartwarming. Produced by Illumination Entertainment and directed by Pierre Coffin and Kyle Balda, Minions is a spin-off and prequel to the Despicable Me series. The film follows the mischievous Minions, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, as they embark on a quest to find a new evil master after a series of comical mishaps that accidentally lead to the demise of their previous masters throughout history. Packed with vibrant animation and voiced by an all-star cast including Sandra Bullock, John Hamm, and Michael Keaton, Minions takes you on a laughter-filled journey through the charming and often chaotic world of these lovable yellow creatures. Minions debuted in London on June 11, 2015, capturing the hearts of audiences worldwide when it hit the big screen in the United States on July 10th. Despite mixed reviews from critics, the film's animation, voice acting, and score received praise, becoming the 5th highest grossing film of 2015 and the 2nd highest grossing animated film of all time at its peak. Minions grossed a staggering $1.15 billion worldwide. Its success paved the way for a sequel, Minions: The Rise of Gru, released in 2022 to similar acclaim. With its infectious humor, delightful characters, and heartwarming moments, Minions is a family-friendly treat that transcends generations. Whether you're a fan of animated adventures or just looking for a good laugh, this film is a must-watch. So, grab your popcorn and get ready for a laughter-filled ride with the Minions. Number 4 is Ted 2 with 1999 rating of 6.3. Get ready for another round of laughter with everyone's favorite foul-mouthed teddy bear in Ted 2, a fantasy comedy that's as irreverent as it is hilarious. Directed by Seth MacFarlane and serving as a sequel to the 2012 hit Ted, this film continues the adventures of the talking teddy bear, Ted, voiced by MacFarlane himself. Joined by Mark Wahlberg, Amanda Seyfried, and a star-studded cast, Ted fights for his civil rights, aiming to be recognized as a person rather than property. Mark Wahlberg returns to share the screen with the lovable yet unconventional Ted. Amanda Seyfried, Giovanni Ribisi, Jessica Barth, John Slattery, and the legendary Morgan Freeman join the cast, adding their own flair to this wild and wacky fantasy world. Principal photography kicked off in Massachusetts in July 2014, setting the stage for a film that promises to be just as outrageous and entertaining as its predecessor. While Ted 2 didn't match the critical and commercial heights of the first installment, it still roared as a box office success, grossing an impressive $215.9 million on a $68 million budget. The film proved that Ted's antics continued to capture the hearts and laughter of audiences worldwide. If you're a fan of crude humor, buddy comedies, and the unique charm of a talking teddy bear, Ted 2 is your ticket to a side-splitting good time. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but if you loved the first Ted, you're in for another dose of raucous, R-rated humor that'll have you in stitches. So, kick back, relax, and let Ted take you on another outrageous adventure. Now time for top 3 movies on the list. Before moving to that, if you are liking the video so far, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. So moving ahead, number 3 is Cold Pursuit, which has IMDb rating of 6.2. Prepare for a chilling tale of vengeance in Cold Pursuit, a gripping action thriller that unfolds in the icy landscapes, directed by Hans-Petter Moland. Starring Liam Neeson as a brooding snowplow driver, the film takes a dark turn after the murder of his son. Fueled by grief and vengeance, Neeson's character embarks on a chilling journey, systematically targeting and eliminating members of a drug cartel. As the snow-covered landscape set the stage, the tension rises, and the lines between justice and revenge blur. A collaborative effort between the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and France, Cold Pursuit is a remake of the 2014 Norwegian film In Order of Disappearance, also directed by Moland. The film boasts a stellar cast, including Tom Bateman, Tom Jackson, Emmy Rossum, and Laura Dern. Liam Neeson's performance as the vengeance-driven snowplow driver, coupled with Tom Jackson's compelling portrayal, adds depth to the narrative. The film weaves together action sequences, dark humor, and a brooding atmosphere, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. Released on February 8, 2019, Cold Pursuit grossed $76 million worldwide. Critics lauded the film for its performances, action sequences, and dark humor. Liam Neeson's portrayal of a father seeking justice in the cold, unforgiving winter resonated with audiences, earning the film generally positive reviews. If you're a fan of action-packed thrillers with a unique twist, Cold Pursuit delivers a chilling experience. Liam Neeson's intense performance, coupled with the stark winter landscapes and a gripping narrative, makes this film a standout in the revenge thriller genre. So, bundle up and dive into the icy world of Cold Pursuit for a suspenseful ride. Down to number 2, The Mummy with IMDb rating of 5.4. Embark on a supernatural adventure with The Mummy, a 2017 fantasy action-adventure film that attempted to revive the iconic Mummy franchise as part of Universal's Dark Universe. Directed by Alex Kurtzman and featuring a screenplay by David Cope, Christopher McQuarrie, and Dylan Cussman, The Mummy stars Tom Cruise as Nick Morton, a U.S. Army sergeant of fortune who accidentally disturbs the tomb of the ancient Egyptian princess Amenet, portrayed by Sophia Boutella. Annabelle Wallis, Jake Johnson, Courtney B. Vance, and Russell Crowe round out the ensemble cast. Positioned as a reboot for Universal's Dark Universe, a concept that aimed to interconnect classic Universal monsters, the film was intended to be the starting point for a shared cinematic universe. Unfortunately, the critical reception and box office fate cast a shadow over this ambitious cinematic universe. The Mummy premiered in Sydney, Australia, on May 22, 2017, and was theatrically released in the United States on June 9, 2017. The film faced a chilly reception from critics who found it lacking compared to the earlier Brendan Fraser-led Mummy films. While The Mummy grossed $410 million worldwide, its high production and marketing costs led to financial losses, with estimates suggesting a deficit of up to $95 million. The film's struggles contributed to the cancellation of Universal's Dark Universe. Despite its challenges, The Mummy offers a modern take on the classic monster narrative, featuring Tom Cruise in the lead role and exploring the dark mysteries of ancient Egypt. If you're a fan of supernatural action adventures and curious about Universal's Dark Universe aspirations, give The Mummy a watch and decide for yourself if it's a hidden gem in the shadows. And the number 1 on the list is Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse, released in 2023 with IMDb rating of 8.7. Buckle up, Marvel enthusiasts, because we're diving headfirst into the spectacular, web-slinging universe of Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse. This animated superhero film, featuring the Marvel Comics character Miles Morales, takes the coveted number 1 spot. Produced by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation in collaboration with Marvel Entertainment, it's the eagerly awaited sequel to Spider-Man, Into the Spiderverse, and let me tell you, it's a dazzling ride through a shared multiverse known as the Spiderverse. Directed by the talented trio of Joaquim dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson, with a screenplay crafted by the brilliant minds of Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and David Callahan, this movie boasts a creative dream team. The ensemble cast is led by Shameik Moore as Miles Morales, joined by the incredible voices of Haley Steinfeld, Brian Tyree Henry, and an array of A-list talent. Miles Morales teams up with Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Woman, for an epic adventure across the multiverse. But hold on, it doesn't end there. They encounter the Spider Society, a team of spider people led by Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, and face off against a formidable new threat in the form of the mysterious Spot. SpiderMan. Across the Spiderverse swung into the spotlight with a grand premiere at the Regency Village Theater in Los Angeles on May 30th, 2023. The anticipation was sky-high, especially after a slight delay from its original release date due to the ever-persistent COVID-19 pandemic. But when it hit theaters on June 2, 2023, it was a triumphant return for Sony Pictures Animation worldwide. But hold on, Spider fans, the adventure doesn't stop here. The web-slinging journey continues with the promise of a third installment in the trilogy, Spider-Man, Beyond the Spiderverse, and a female-focused spin-off, Spider-Woman, both currently in development. So, get ready to swing through dimensions, laugh, cheer, and be utterly captivated by the sensational Spider-Man. Across the Spiderverse, an animated masterpiece that has truly earned its place at the top. That's all for today, friends. Do like, share, and subscribe my channel for more such videos, and let the holiday season begin with great movies added to your list.